Q branch stuck on an algae. Here comes Control Chaos and the Steel Falcons. 3, 2, 1, and time expires on match number 80. They're very close. MC Hammers and Control Chaos look to be off the carpet. We'll have to see if they'll count for their deep cage hangs to give their alliances that all-important barge ranking score. We're green on the field. Come clean up your robots. Here come our scores. Got to give it a second. It had to reboot. And there it goes. The Red Alliance takes the victory. 147 to 145. 6 breaking points for your Red Alliance. That'll move Control Chaos into 11th, as we are now done with our qualification schedule on the Consumers Energy field. Please send your representatives down under the scoreboard and check in with the queuers. And get your robots re-inspected. Make sure you qualify for Alliance selection in our elimination bracket play.
All right, consumers, we're going to get the Alliance selection process started in just a few moments. Here's a video to remind us of the rule changes this year.
During Alliance selection, each team is allowed up to 3 representatives on the playing field, including 1 adult. Only a student is allowed to pick and accept or decline an invitation. When a team is ready to make their pick, only the Alliance captain will walk to the MC to announce the pick. Teams will have 45 seconds to make their first selection and 90 seconds to make subsequent selections. The time remaining for each pick is shown on the timers on the playing field. The timer starts when the MC finishes asking the team to make their selection and stops when the team makes a valid selection. The timer will continue to run for an invalid selection, such as attempting to pick a team that is not at the event or is already a member of another alliance. Teams making a good faith effort when the clock hits 0 will be allowed to finish their pick. In the event of a decline, the timer is reset. If a team does not make a valid selection before time expires, they are skipped. Skipped teams will be revisited in order after each pick. Skipped teams will be skipped again until after the next pick. if they are not immediately ready to make a valid selection. At the final pick of each round, if a team does not make a valid selection before time expires, they are automatically assigned the highest ranked unpicked team. The number 1 team can select any team at the event to join their alliance. If the selected team declines the invitation, then another team is chosen until one accepts. Declining teams may not be selected by any subsequent alliance. Suppose Alliance 2 selects the 4th ranked team, who declines, and Alliance 2 selects another team, which accepts. It's then Alliance 3's turn to select from the available pool, which does not include the 4th ranked team. This process continues through Alliance 8. Notice that a team who had declined and become unavailable has moved up to become an alliance captain. At the end of round 1, any remaining team that has declined an invitation is not eligible to participate in the playoffs because they cannot be selected. Between selection rounds, there's a 2-minute break for alliances to confer. After the break, Alliance 8 picks their 3rd team member from the remaining teams. Then Alliance 7 picks, continuing all the way back to the number 1 alliance. Alliance selection is complete when each alliance is composed of 3 teams. The remaining top 8 teams are backups who need to confirm with a lead queuer that they will play if called upon. Note that at the championship event, we had a 3rd selection round with round 2 timing to make 4-team alliances, and there are no backup teams. Good luck, teams.
All right, Consumers Energy Foundation Field. Who's excited for our alliance selection process? Now, we did review the rules, but if you've ever been in an event with me, I have a couple of additional things that I'd like to ask the audience. So, the first thing is that every team that's made it here today is amazing just for making it to the state championship. And every team has the right to make their own strategic choices. That means if a team declines, we're not going to go ooh or start questioning the inner dynamics of those drive teams or questioning their strategic choices. We're going to clap, give the alliance captain the chance to pick again, and move on. Can you do that for me? All right, the one other thing I ask of you, yes, there is a clock. If we get down to the final 10 seconds, please, 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 please do not count down. Has anyone ever been in a public speaking situation that was stressful? Anybody? Would an audience of 1,000 people counting down make it better or worse? Exactly. So we're not going to do it to these students, okay? All right. Without further ado, let's get the alliance selection process started here at the First in Michigan State Championship Consumers Energy Division. All right, let's bring up our #1 ranked team with a rank score of 5.08, 70-56.
The fast team, the Fowlerville Area Scientific Technicians from Fowlerville.
All right, Alliance 1, when you are ready with your selection, you can approach and announce your pick. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 7056 and all of our sponsors, we would like to invite Team 9245.
92-45.
That's the Laker Dreadnoughts from Pigeon.
All right, 92-45. Would you like to join this #1 alliance, or would you prefer to captain your own?
On behalf of Team 9245 and all of our sponsors, we respectfully decline.
That's absolutely all right. We're going to reset the clock. All right. You are on the clock whenever you're ready with your next pick.
On behalf of Team 7056 and all of our sponsors, we would like to invite Team 3536.
35-36.
That's the Electro Eagles from Heartland.
All right, 35-36. Would you like to join this #1 alliance?
On behalf of Team 3536 and all of our sponsors, we graciously accept.
All right, that's going to be the start of our #1 alliance. They're going to take their position over in the corner. Now, I know that it can be a little bit difficult to hear with everything that's going on, so I'm going to always repeat the number, and we're going to be doing some hand signaling just to make sure that everything goes as planned. We'll bring up our next highest ranked team, 54-60.
That's Strike Zone from Lapeer.
All right, Alliance 2. When you are ready with your pick, you may approach. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 5460 and all of our sponsors, General Motors and Lapeer Community Schools, we'd like to invite Team 3620.
3620.
That's the Average Joes from St. Joseph.
All right, 3620. Would you like to join this number 2 alliance, or would you prefer to captain your own?
On behalf of Team 3620 and all of our sponsors, we would love to make an above-average alliance with Team 5460 Strike Zone.
All right, that's going to be the start of our number 2 alliance. We will bring up our next highest ranked team, 9245. All right, Alliance 3. You can approach when you're ready with your first pick. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 9245 and all of our gracious sponsors, we would like to invite Team 6548 to our alliance.
6548.
That's the Perry Rambots.
All right, 6548. Would you like to join this number 3 alliance, or would you prefer to captain your own?
On behalf of Team 6548 and all of our sponsors, we respectfully decline.
That's absolutely all right. They're going to leave the field. Alliance 3, when you're ready with your next pick, you can approach. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 9245 and all of our gracious sponsors, we would like to invite the Scott Spots to join our alliance.
4776.
That's the Scott Spots from Howell.
All right, 4776. Would you like to join this number 3 alliance, or would you prefer to captain your own?
On behalf of Team 4776 and all our sponsors, we graciously accept.
All right, that's going to be the start of our number 3 alliance. We'll go ahead and bring up our next highest ranked team, 6548. All right, you can go ahead and put on your alliance captain bib. Alliance 4, when you are ready with your selection, you can approach. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 6548 and all of our wonderful sponsors, we would like to invite Team 1025 to join our alliance.
1025.
That's 1025. MP Robotics, or MP Warriors, excuse me, from Ferndale.
All right, 1025. Would you like to join this number 4 alliance?
On behalf of Team 1025 and all our sponsors, we gratefully accept.
All right, that is going to be the start of our number 4 alliance. We'll pull up our next highest ranked team, 5166.
5166 is the Fabricators from Freeland.
All right, you can go ahead and put on your captain's bib. And when you're ready with your pick, you can approach. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 5166 and all of our sponsors, we would like to invite Team 3572 to join our alliance.
3572.
3572 is Wavelength from Muskegon.
All right, 3572. Would you like to join this number 5 alliance?
On behalf of Team 3572 and all of our sponsors, we gratefully accept.
All right, that is going to be the start of our number 5 alliance. We will pull up our next highest ranked team, 3767.
3767 is TC Titans from Traverse City.
All right, you can go ahead and put on your captain's bib. And alliance number 6, when you are ready with your selection, you can approach. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 3767, Consensus, and all of our gracious sponsors, we would like to invite Team 1023.
1023.
1023 is the Bedford Express from Temperance.
All right, 1023. Would you like to join this number 6 alliance?
On behalf of Team 1023 and all of our sponsors, we graciously accept.
All right, that's going to be the start of our number 6 alliance. We are going to pull up our next highest ranked team, 4381.
4381 is the Twisted Devils from Richland.
All right, you can go ahead and put your captain's bib on. And Alliance 7, when you're ready with your pick, you can approach. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 4381 and all of our sponsors, we would like to join alliance with Team 4967, that one team.
4967.
4967 is that one team, our next engineers from Belmont.
$49.67. Would you like to join this number 7 alliance?
On behalf of 4967 and all of our sponsors, we gratefully accept.
All right, that's the start of our number 7 alliance. We will pull up our next highest ranked team, 5352.
5352 is Controlled Chaos from Freeland.
All right, you can put on your captain's bib. And Alliance 8, when you're ready with your selection, you can approach. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 5352 and all of our sponsors, we'd like to invite Team 1189.
1189.
1189 is the Gearheads from Grosse Pointe.
All right, 1189. Would you like to join this number 8 alliance?
On behalf of Team 1189 and all of our gracious sponsors, we'd love to gear up with you guys.
All right, that will be the start of our number 8 alliance. We are going to put 2 minutes on the clock, and then we'll be back with our second round of picks. Nobody's on the clock right now. That's just our break. All right, but we are back for round 2. For round 2, alliances will get 90 seconds for their picks. Alliance 8, whenever you're ready with your next pick, you are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 5352 and 1189, we'd like to select Team 10666.
10666.
10666 is the Green Machines from Bering Springs.
All right, 10666. Would you like to join this number 8 alliance?
On behalf of 10666 and all of our wonderful sponsors, we graciously accept.
That is going to be our number 8 alliance complete. Alliance number 7. Whenever you are ready with your next selection, you can approach. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 4381 and Team 4967, we would like to invite Team 469, Las Gorillas, to join our alliance.
469 is the Las Gorillas from Pontiac.
Over here. Hi, over here. Right here.
On behalf of Team 469 and all of our sponsors, we gratefully accept.
All right, that is going to be our number 7 alliance complete. We're going to come over to our number 6 alliance. Whenever you're ready, you can approach. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 3767 and 1023, we would like to invite Team 9558.
9558.
9558 is the Steel Vipers from Warren.
On behalf of 9558 and all our gracious sponsors, we gratefully accept the invitation.
That is going to be your number 6 alliance complete. Our number 5 alliance is up next. Whenever you're ready, you can approach. You are on the clock.
On behalf of 5166 and all of our sponsors and 3572, we would like to invite Team 2586 to join our alliance.
2586.
2586 is the Copperbots from Calumet in the UP.
$25.86. Would you like to join this number 5 alliance?
On behalf of 2586 and all our sponsors, we gratefully accept.
All right, that's going to be our number 5 alliance complete. We'll go to our number 4 alliance next. You can approach with your pick when you're ready. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 6548, 1025, and all of our sponsors, we would like to invite 7501.
7501.
7501 is the Golden Gears from Brooklyn.
$75.01. Would you like to join this number 4 alliance?
On behalf of Team 7501 and all of our sponsors, we graciously accept.
That is going to be your number 4 alliance complete. Our number 3 alliance has the next pick. You can approach when you are ready. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 9245 and 4776, we would like to invite Team 201 to join our alliance.
201.
201 is the Feds from Rochester Hills.
$201. Would you like to join this number 3 alliance?
On behalf of Team 201 and all of our sponsors, we gratefully accept.
All right, that will be our number 3 alliance complete. Our number 2 alliance has the next selection. You can approach when you are ready. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 5460 and 3620, we'd like to invite Team 2960.
2960.
$29.60 is Automation Nation from Birmingham.
All right, 2960. Would you like to join this number 2 alliance?
On behalf of Team 2960 and all our sponsors, we would love to automate your nation.
All right, that's your number 2 alliance complete. Before we come to Alliance 1 for the final selection, reminder for our unpicked teams to stick around and go through the backup robot process with one of our referees. Additionally, we will need the Alliance captain to stay and talk to our head referee. So if you're not a member of Drive Team and you're currently wearing the bib, make sure to switch out with someone that is on Drive Team. All right, for our final selection, Alliance 1, you can approach when you're ready. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 7056 and all of our sponsors, and on behalf of Team 3536 and all of their sponsors, we would like to invite Team 2619.
2619 is the charge out of Midland.
$26.19. Would you like to join this number 1 alliance?
On behalf of Team 2619, the charge, and of all of our sponsors, we're ready to charge into the playoffs with you.
All right, folks, that is going to be our 8 alliances complete. Alliance captains, stick around to talk to our head referee, and we will be back here tomorrow morning. Okay, opening ceremonies will be at 9. We need alliances 1 and 8 queuing at 8:45. So we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
We will also need Alliance 4 and 5 to start queuing because they'll be in the second match. And then Alliance 2 and 7 will be in the third match. And it would be appreciated if they queued as well tomorrow morning. Have a nice night.